Okay, this is going to be a quick overview of heart and cardiovascular anatomy, but I'm really past this unit as far as the anatomy class goes, so this is going to be more brief and less in depth. Okay, so superior vena cava. First, we'll go over parts in the way that blood flows through the heart. So you got the inferior vena cava and the inferior vena cava, and they bring deoxygenated blood here into the right atrium. The blood then passes through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle here. The right ventricle pumps through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary veins. It goes left and right pulmonary veins, each of those going to the lungs. And then we have two pulmonary arteries that bring oxygenated blood back to the lungs. They empty into the left atrium through the bicuspid valve into, when the right ventricle, or the left ventricle pumps, it pumps into the aorta and then out to the rest of the body. Okay, some other things to note are the bicuspid valve. It's called that because it has two little flaps. Tricuspid has three little flaps. The concordiae tendineae are the little strings, heart strings. Intraventricular septum is just the space that divides the atria, or divides the ventricles. Myocardium, that's just kind of like the muscle of the heart. The bicuspid valve can also be called the mitral valve. Trabeculae carneae are like in the ventricle, it's not smooth inside. In the atrium it is smooth, but in the ventricles it's not. Epicardium's outside, endocardium's on the inside. Also know these coronary arteries, so in a heart attack these are blocked and clotted out. And then you have fat around your heart too. And electrically, the heart, briefly, this SA node triggers the ventricles, then it goes down the AV node, down the intraventricular septum, down and out, so you get this contraction kind of at the top and then at the bottom. The thump is the valves closing, the bicuspid and tricuspid valves, and then the pulmonary valve and the aortic valve. So that's kind of some stuff. EKGs really quick. You have a P, a QRS structure, and then a T wave. And so kind of atrial contraction. Down here is ventricular contraction and recharging that stuff. Yeah, atrial contraction, ventricle contraction. The depolarization is just like right before the contraction because of how muscles contract. I'm going to cover blood typing in another video because it's a little bit more specific. Thanks for watching.